Hey plant gang, Miles here, Paradise in a Pot. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope you all had a happy new year, and I'm glad to see that you're all here safe and sound. So thanks so much for joining me. As you well know, I said that after the first of the year we were going to have an announcement about who won my little contest of subscribers. So stay tuned to the end of the video, and I will go ahead and put the information up on the screen, and then they can go ahead and contact me and we'll set up the prize. Alright guys, today I'm going to be going over the top 5 wish list plants I have for 2023. So let's see what my list looks like compared to your list. Alright, thanks guys for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. Gosh, it means a lot to me that you've all subscribed. We're over 354 I think right now. And that's pretty awesome because I'm just, making a nice organic friendly place here for us plant folks to sit and chat. So I enjoy everyone. I enjoy everyone's comments. So without further ado, however, let's get into today's little list of what I'm looking for in 2023. Gosh, can you believe 2023? Seems like we should have flying cars in my opinion, but hey, that's me. Anyhow, my first plant I'm going to give, my wish list plant is the Monstera, here I wrote it down, Monstera Subpanata. And I'm going to go ahead and put a picture up on the screen so you can see it. And as you can see, the fenestration on this plant really comes out looking like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like a giant fern or almost kind of like a palm leaf. I really like it. And I really like that this is what you have to get it up to. So it's a really neat fenestration. It's really a plant that I've got on my wish list that I would add to my collection if I were to happen upon it and it wasn't too overly priced. So that's my first one. That will be number 5 on the list. I'm working my way up to the number 1. So just so you know, so that'd be number 5 on my list. There's 4 plants that would beat that one out if they were all together. Not that I would ever probably see that happen. Anyhow, the next plant I have on the list here is a Refitaphora steggy. I hope I'm saying that right. I hadn't really looked up into that. But as you can see, the pictures of how the leaves fenestrate, they get that long, strappy shape, almost like an anthurium. They still fenestrate like a Refitaphora, and I mean, that is just so gorgeous. You can see that, the mature leaves on that plant. So that is a Refitaphora that I am definitely going to keep my eye out for. So, alright, now the next one on my list is, it's not an aroid and it's not a Hoya, so it's kind of unusual. But I do like a Ficus, and Ficus trees have always done well for me, and I've always had everybody tell me they're so difficult and fickle and picky and this and that. And I always do well with a Ficus. So there is a Ficus I had only seen once in person. It was way overpriced. And I hear a few people talk about it on their YouTube channel. I know Jaclynn's Jungle talks about it. So, and that's the Ficus benjaminum Dorado. And I put that picture up, and as you can see, the lovely variegation on the outer edges of the leaves is just really kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of breathtaking. And to see that full bushy tree of leaves with that white, it's almost like as if the snow had kind of just hit it. So it's really kind of neat. It's just really a nice appearance. And I think that would complement nicely with my just regular green Ficus benjaminum. So that's, what are we at? Number 3 on the list, the Ficus Dorado. So now that we've gotten the aroids and the Ficus off our list here, let's move on to number 2 and number 1 here. And as you may have already guessed, because I've become really partial lately to Hoyas. Yes, they are both Hoyas. And I'm looking at the photos of them, because I got all the photos pulled up over here so that I can make sure I am describing the right thing as I'm talking here so I don't get confused. But the next one is the Hoya Spartaoides? Spartaoides. I'm going to put the name up on the screen. I know I'm not saying that quite right. I will practice that and know how to say it better, especially if I were to achieve that Hoya. But as you can see, it's really kind of an interesting Hoya where it doesn't really have any leaves, it's just stems. And at the end of the stems are where your peduncles can form and you get flowers. So it's a really interesting Hoya. I love a strange looking plant, and that just, I don't know, it looks so strange to me with no leaves, but yet it flowers. It's like, okay, kind of like some euphorbia, you know? But I really enjoy that. I really think that looks like a fun Hoya to grow. So that's on the list. And then the number 1 Hoya that would knock everybody off the list today would absolutely be the Hoya buntoensis. And I'm going to throw that photo up on the screen here, and you can see that Hoya is one gorgeous little plant. I really love my Walliana that I've been growing recently. It has these really reddish purpley leaves, and I'm not sure if it's the sun stress or if I've just got it in a very bright environment and that's just how it likes to grow. But here, I'll put the picture up of the this Hoya, and you can see, just look at how, first of all, look how long and strappy those leaves are. They're just gorgeous. And then they've got that nice reddish maroon tone, and then you see like that hint of green, and it's like really a nice leaf. So it's definitely #1 on my Hoya list. So alright gang, what do you think of my list? I'm trying to keep this short and sweet today. It's the first of the year, and I do want to announce real quick the winner of the contest. If you are here in the country, I will more than happy send you a plant, but we'll have to wait until March because it's a little too chilly for me sending, and I don't have the heat packs, and I'm not really a plant shipper, so I don't have all the special stuff to put together. So I'd rather wait until it cools off. But I do have this over here, and I'm going to get it real quick. This great Begonia looking glass. And if you guys watched the channel, you saw me pot this up not too long ago. And as you can see, it's really taken well in that pot. It's a really lush and beautiful little plant. Although this leaf doesn't look so happy, so just pull it out. But anyhow, otherwise, and see, that didn't even really change things, did it? It's still a beautiful plant. So this is the Begonia that I will send you in March, as soon as the temperatures get just a little bit warmer, or depending on where you're at in the country. So I'm going to go ahead and put that name up on the screen now. So if you're watching the video and you see your name there, make sure you reach out to me and email me. The email will be on my YouTube page, so just reach out to that one, and I definitely check it. Just make sure you put into the subject line of the email, I won a Begonia. So I know who it is. Alright, well here, I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And I want to thank the lucky winner and everybody else for subscribing to my channel. Just want to let you know that we're going to have another giveaway. It's going to be a bigger prize once we reach 500 subscribers. And it's going to be the same kind of thing where I just choose from all the subscribers. It doesn't have to be make a comment, go follow me on Instagram. No, I just want to show my appreciation to my subscribers. And I also want to give a shout out to all the folks who have helped me out on Venmo. Over the year, I've had help from Peace Lily Plants. Lily, she's been really helpful, and I appreciate that help. She bought me some bug spray when I needed it to help keep things under control. So yeah, again, thank you, Lily. We also did a plant swap, so I appreciate that. I also want to reach out to Ken and say thank you again for helping support out, buy some of the dirt I needed over this last year. I really appreciate all that. I want to appreciate, or send out appreciate to my plant clients that I take care of. I know a few of you guys are watching my channel. I didn't really realize that, but I'm glad that you're watching and that you still let me take care of your plants. So thank you so much for that. I just want to show my appreciation starting off the new year. So yeah, be appreciative, be kind, and make sure you go out there and make the world a little bit greener. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Have a good one. Bye.